Offer that the underwriting came back with is an as-is offer, which means that you don't have to do anything to the property. We're gonna purchase it and take care of all the repairs and work that was, that we talked about. You're not gonna need to spend a penny or come out of pocket. We're gonna be paying for the title company and the closing costs. Again, there's no realtors involved, so you don't have to pay any extra for their commission. And besides that, obviously, you'll work with our fantastic team and enjoy awesome customer service during the purchase process. And in your situation, we'll give you enough time to move out. I know that was important for you. And we'll give you guys the timeline that we talked about. So underwriting approved your property at a price which is actually a bit higher than what I was anticipating. And it came back at $87,780. So again, this is the net amount. It's $87,780. Would you prefer that the title company sends you a check or a wire? You're not gonna take that? Besides the price, is there anything else that doesn't work for you? Is it maybe our process, timeline for closing, or is it just the price? Do keep in mind that we are gonna close on the property. We're gonna buy it as is. We're gonna do all the work. So we can potentially sell or rent it. Basically, we're taking on all the risk here. So is there maybe a number in mind that could work for you? A number that's closer to where we need to be at? So how much are we talking about? So I don't know if that price is gonna work for us. The property is gonna need major renovations. It's an older home. Is there, I understand you guys are looking to get that, but right now, is there any way you guys can come a little bit lower than the 200K? Because we're pretty far apart. Oh, hey, listen, I understand. I do have, it's still noonish. I do have like 4 other properties that I have to call and make offers to. We are looking to buy, property today. And it sounds like right now you guys, are still kind of, you're not that serious about selling. I mean, the 200K mark that you're mentioning, it's pretty much for properties that have been renovated. So, unless you guys are planning on putting on, all the money into the property and putting it on the market with the realtor, to get that kind of price, I mean, that's kind of what you're going to have to do. So if you're looking to sell the property as is, and we're going to basically take care of everything for you and close it on your timeline, you guys are going to need to come down on price to make this sense for everybody. Okay. So how about, sorry? I was saying then maybe you want to go back and see if you guys are willing to go down a little bit lower than the 200, because we're at 85,000. So at the end of the day, the 85,000, it's also us. We're also going to be paying all the closing costs on this, and obviously we have holding costs and other fees that we have to do. So technically, technically we're buying the house at around like 100K. That's the most that we can do right now. I don't see us coming up any higher. But maybe you should go back and check if you guys are willing to be a little bit flexible with the 200K. If you're willing to be flexible with 200K, then that's something that we can probably work out. I can probably try to push it up to. I can probably go a little bit higher. I can check if we can do something better, but I need you to come down from the 200K. I don't think we can't get there. You guys are at 200. I can't even. You need to work with me a little bit on this. So let me do this. Do you want me to put you in a quick hold while I check? So now, again, I don't know if that price is going to work for us. I don't know if, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead now and try. I'm the acquisition person here. The underwriters, they make their decisions separate from our conversation. So let me go ahead and go back to them and see if I can bring the price a little bit higher and check. So let me put you in a quick hold, okay? Okay, I'm back. I spoke with the underwriter. He didn't really like it like this, but I was able to get the price up to $101,800. Could you make that work? You're getting $101,800. We're covering the closing cost and everything on top of this. Okay? How does that sound to you? Great. So when do you want to get back with me today?